guys, Vallivon The Perfume Don back at you with a fun video. So this video is just going to be showcasing some things that I'm really enjoying right now, some of my favorites right now, and things that I think that you might enjoy as well. So if this kind of video interests you, go ahead and keep watching. Like this video if you like it, share this with someone else that really likes this kind of video, and let's get into it, okay? So the first thing I've really been enjoying is going to be, I'm a huge proponent for deodorant. I'm always looking for the best deodorant. I'm a stress sweater, so whenever I get nervous or really excited, then I sweat and it releases this horrible odor. Like, I could tell when I've been stressed out or nervous because it has like a horrible stench. I was like, dang, was I nervous today? When I go home and I smell my shirt, and I'm like, gotta throw it away or gotta freaking wash it. But for that reason, I really like to always try out new deodorants and have some on deck in my purse and everywhere. So the one that I've been trying out was actually, I didn't even mean to pick it up. It was like in this gift box. But this is Secret. I haven't been using Secret since I've been a little girl. And this one is not aluminum free. This has aluminum. This has all the stuff in it that I guess you're not supposed to be wearing. But again, most of the time, unless I'm at home or I know I'm going to have a stress-free day, that's the only time that I'll go without deodorant. Other than that, I really need some help in that department. So this one's from Secret. Again, I haven't been wearing them since I was a little girl because I thought that they just weren't strong enough for my needs. But this one, I have to admit, is actually pretty good and it works for me. So this one is their clear gel and the scent cool water lily, and you just smell super fresh and aquatic. A little bit sweet and fruity, but yeah, not a super strong smell, so it's not going to compete with whatever fragrance you're wearing that day, but it does a really good job of making sure that you're not sweating through things and making sure that you don't have an odor. And then also, I really like the fact that it's clear, it's a gel, so it's not going to have any of those chunks of deodorant falling out, especially when it's getting to summer. Wearing these kind of shirts where you have to lift your underarm, there's not going to be any chunks, any chalky chunks falling out. And yeah, that's always a big thing, especially for women, because you know, you just hate how it looks when it has that like ashy, chunky stuff falling out. Gross. But yeah, I really like this one. The only thing I have to say with, you have to let this dry. To me, I like to put it underneath my underarms and let them dry a little bit, and then I'll put them down, and then they kind of get tacky, and I think that creates the barrier. But that's a little trick that I've learned. But yeah, this is Secret Clear Gel and Cool Water Lily, but I'm sure they have tons of other scents, but I really like that one. And any deodorants that are working for you guys, let me know, because I'm always looking to try new ones. So let me know if you're a strong sweater too. We're in this together. Let's help each other out. Okay, the next thing that I really like is what I'm wearing today, which is crazy. So I had been putting this concealer on the back burner for so long, and I just don't know why. I guess I was like trying out new things. I'm always trying out new beauty things. But this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and like I tried it out today, and I've been trying out a few other days, and I was just like, wow, why did I stop using this? It works really good. I don't have tons of creasing. I do have like creases underneath my eyes, so it's always going to be a little bit, but I mean, it looks pretty smooth, you know, for freaking, how much is this? I think under $5 for a concealer. But it has that signature squeezy tube. Now, I have to admit, I use the corrector as my actual concealer, and I use the yellow corrector. I have yellow undertones, and usually I'll do a foundation that's a little bit neutral, because I'm a mix between neutral and yellow. So I'll do neutral with the foundation and then yellow with the under eyes, so I can have the best of both worlds. But this is LA Girl Pro Conceal and in yellow, and this is the HD concealer. But yeah, you can find this at Ulta. It's online. You can find this in like beauty stores. It's like, it's urban legend. It's like so legendary and iconic, and for good reason. It works very well. Nice and creamy, and like literally I've had this forever, so it's not the kind of concealer that dries out either. But yeah, love that one. Now the next thing we have is going to be another fragrance, and I already talk about this all the time, but it's been giving even more life to me, just because I don't know, I've kind of been down in the dumps recently, but whenever I smell this fragrance, it just makes me happy. Like, it just literally makes me so happy. And it's a Mancera fragrance, and I know when I mentioned it before, some of you went out and purchased it, but it's the Mancera Velvet Vanilla. Love how it comes as far as the box. Beautiful gold. It's like my favorite color. So yeah, Mancera Velvet Vanilla. And this is the pouch that it comes in. So it comes in a dust bag, and you know, you like when you spend your money for things to make you feel like you've actually spent it on something good and something luxurious and something you could be proud of, right? You spend those hard-earned coins, you want to get something in return. So this is the Mancera, the pouch that it comes in. It's gold, has the signature M on it, and then it has Mancera Paris for a tag. And the drawstring, you open up. This is like a vegan leather situation, the material. And then that's where you have your actual fragrance, which is that gradient sunset fuchsia to orange or yellow. Beautiful. And the juice is a tuberose fragrance, but it's literally the sweetest fragrance that I own. It smells like legitimate candy. And a lot of people say that it smells like bubblegum to them. I totally see that. But yeah, I love it so much. And like, you literally need the smallest amount. Like, I know, why would I do that? But I wore it to bed last night and I woke up in the morning and I was like, wow, it smells so sweet. So like, it's just one of those fragrances that you don't need much of. But you know, I overdo it, girl. I'm an oversprayer. But yeah, love it. Mancera Velvet Vanilla. You have to try it out. If you're a sweet girl, like tooth rotting sweet. I had someone message me on Instagram. They're like, what's the sweetest fragrance? I want the sweetest. And I'm going to hit them up and be like, as long as you're willing to spend a little bit of money, it's Mancera Velvet Vanilla. So yeah, that's the next one. Okay, another one of my favorites that I've really been into is actually a flat iron. So I like to do different looks, and I'm always looking for different hair tools to help me achieve that look. So I'm actually doing like a straight look right now, and this flat iron, I found it to be actually really good. I like it. It's really small. It's really small, so I like how you can get really tight, like around the edges, to make sure that lays down really nice, and do like small portions because I like my hair to be super slick, but not heat damaged, you know. But yeah, this is from Vivid and Vogue, and this is their professional styling tool. And let me see, I think it's a half inch as far as the width. Let me make sure. Does it say? It doesn't say. No, it doesn't say. But I think this is like, oh, sorry, 1 inch. It looks like it's a 1 inch styling tool. But yeah, I really love this. It heats up really fast. I like that it actually came with the pouch, so a heating tool pouch, so you don't always have time to like sit and let it dry down. Sometimes you just gotta go. So it has the pouch, so it's not gonna burn everything when it gets in your bag. It also has the Velcro, so when you wrap it up, it's not gonna get tangled, which is super essential. All of the controls are in the inside, because I've had other tools to where they're on the outside, and like I'm like constantly turning it off while I'm using it. I'm like off on. It's like so annoying. So I love that they're inside, so there's no way that you can like turn it off while you're using it. And then it goes up to, I don't know how high it goes up to. I think maybe 400 or so. I only do around 300 because I don't want heat damage. But yeah, really good, and I really like it. So this is from Vivid Vogue, and I would totally say check it out, and the link will be listed below. And I think I may have a coupon code as well. It was sent to me, but I wanted to try it out to make sure that I actually liked it, and I do like it. They did also send me a blow dryer, but I don't wash my hair that often, so we'll have to see next time I wash my hair if I actually like it. But I mean, that's really cool too. I feel like they really have travel in mind, because that's totally my thing, because I do travel a lot. So being able to pack this up, take it with me, and then you just twist it around, and that's how it is on that side. And it has the concentrated blower, so if you're doing a blowout, you can like paddle brush and blow it out. But yeah, haven't tried this, but I can vouch for the flat iron. I really like it. And again, coupon code will be listed below. Okay, the next thing that we have is going to be a skincare item. So I really freaking love this line, but I try not to purchase too much from them because they're kind of expensive. But I have to admit that this serum is like worth the hype. So this is from the line Peach and Lily. Again, I don't know if they're sold at Sephora actually, but you can buy them online, and they're in Ulta. But this is their Glass Skin Refining Serum, and this is translucent and luminous. It has peach extract and peptide complex. So it says that glassy, transparent, poreless skin achieved when skin is well hydrated without inflammation and free radical damage. A revolutionary cocktail of peach extract. I don't know how to say this word, but it's really good for your skin. Niacinamide. Oh, I don't know how to say that word. Wild yam. Ooh, this is another one. Metacosi. Metacassidide. Yikes. Peptides and hyaluronic acid help to hydrate, calm, brighten, and firm skin. So the goal is to have crystal clear glass skin. They say put it on dry skin, and you can use an AM and PM. So this is a Korean brand, and that's totally their whole thing about like having perfect clear skin, no blemishes, tight pores, just like looking freaking poreless. And I mean, who wouldn't want that? So I really like to use this after I've cleansed my skin and I do a toner, make sure that my skin's really clear. And then I like to put on like a facial mist or whatever. And then I'll put on this serum and like really push it into my skin and pat it into my skin and my neck and my chest. But I love it. I think it really makes our skin look really polished and very youthful. So yeah, I would definitely repurchase. And that's Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. Yeah, you could totally wear this. I want to say you could wear it under makeup. It's totally translucent. So I usually wear it only at night, I have to admit, or in the day if I want to glow. No, I'm sorry. I usually wear it in the daytime if I want to glow. I use something a little bit thicker and heavier at night. But yeah, really good. And actually at night, this is what I use because I really like hydration. And I sleep on my face. I know it's so bad. I hope I don't pay for it in the future. But for that reason, I like something that's really hydrating so it doesn't crease my face as much. But I like to use the Ordinary. Did this spill? Because it's like kind of open, but whatever. I like to use the Ordinary. This is the 100% cold pressed virgin Marula oil, and it's really good. Like, it's a super hydrating oil. You can use it on your face. I use it all over my face. You can use it on your body. You can use it in your hair if you just want some sheen. But it's really hydrating. I'm actually gonna put some on my elbow right now because, girl, my elbow is like Sahara Desert, like desert thirsty. Like, ugh. Yes, drink that up. Yes, girl. Ooh, it's so scaly, and I've been exfoliating everything. I don't know what to do about that elbow. That elbow is nasty. But anyways, this is the Ordinary. It's 100% cold pressed Marula oil. So they said it's a daily support formula for hair and skin. But yeah, I'll just take a little bit in my palm. I'll slick it over my hair. Makes it look really sleek. So I like that. But then usually I'll use it around my eyes and on my face and on my neck. But yeah, really good product. And I think everything from this brand is under $10. So that's really awesome. And they are sold at Ulta as well if you want to get your points. Or other than that, I'm sure you can find them online. I don't know if they're at Sephora yet. Okay, the next thing that we have is another fragrance. This is the Tinder Romance. So I've been loving this fragrance. This was like my OG. I have a 5.1 fluid ounce, and it reminded me how much I loved it when I was talking to you guys. I went live on Instagram, which I do sometimes. Hit me up on Instagram. It's Vallivon The Perfume Don. But this is just such a warm floral scent, and it's so easy to wear. I think it's perfect for like spring or like that milder weather, which we're in now. It's not super cold and it's not super warm, but I love this. Great everyday scent, and it's Tinder Romance. And it's one of those scents you could just put on to where you just don't know what you want to wear that day. This is a really good one. It's like a clean, warm floral scent with a little bit of sweet. But yeah, I love it. Tinder Romance by Ralph Lauren. Okay, and you know what's so funny? In one of my other videos, someone commented, and I was saying Victor and Ralph. I know it's Victor and Rolf, like R-O-L-F, but I can't say that word. So I always say Victor and Rolf. And it sounds like I'm saying Ralph, but I know what it actually is, but I just can't say that word. So I say Victor and Ralph. And this is Ralph Lauren. All right, the next thing we have is going to be a beauty item. So, oh my God, one of my favorite brands ever is freaking Ted Baker. And whenever I can find something from them for a really good price, I'll purchase it. And when I was in Ireland, in the UK a few years ago, I went to their store and I purchased this beautiful wallet that I have to this day. The quality is always there. But I purchased this watch maybe a year ago now. But it's beautiful. It has like rose gold. Their signature thing is like totally like princess, really pristine. Think about Kate Middleton in a freaking brand. So nice, fresh florals, very feminine. And I just think it's so beautiful. And I've been wearing it so much. So you're going to see it on my arm here and there. I'm going to be clean after this so I don't have it on. But I just love it so much. I think it's so gorgeous. And that's totally one of my favorites right now. I think it's great for spring too. But yeah, Ted Baker London, check out their stuff. They have the most stunning luggage too. If I can ever afford some of their luggage, oh my God. I kind of like, I really want it, but then also like it's so pretty to where I feel like someone might snatch it. So I don't know. We'll see. Only if I'm flying private, then I'll purchase it. Okay, the next thing we have are going to be droplets. I actually don't know if they still sell these, but this is from Makeup Revolution. These are liquid highlight drops. So I love this. This is in rose gold, but I just love it for like more of like a natural day. I just like to put a little bit in my hand and just like press it into my skin, a little bit on my nose, on my cheekbones, and just you have that glowy look to where you just look so refreshed and awake. And I think the rose gold really works for my skin tone as well. So yeah, this is from Makeup Revolution, and I've just found that some days I'm having like a lot of fresh, not wanting to wear a lot of makeup days, and these work so well. And you can actually put some on your eyelids as well, just to have like a glowy look all around. And people are just gonna be like, wow, you just have that beautiful natural glow. And you're like, maybe it's Makeup Revolution. Okay, the next thing that we have is going to be a scent that's getting me ready for spring and very affordable too. So this is from Demeter, this fragrance library, and they have so many different scents. They kind of remind me of Be Layered because they have a lot of scents that are actually made for layering, and this one is like single note fragrances, but they have different kind of fragrances as well. But this one is the Jasmine one. It says simple, subtle, signature scents each day, everywhere. So this is their Pick Me Up cologne. And sometimes I like to wear this by itself. This is their jasmine scent, but it's really good for layering as well. It smells like a kind of tropical for some reason, but this is their fresh floral jasmine scent, and oh, it just smells like a freaking bouquet. Love it so much. Love to layer it too, and it's getting me in the mood for spring, and they're really affordable. Like you can find them at like TJ Maxx and Marshalls now. But I think online they may be around $12 for 1 fluid ounce, but in TJ Maxx they're like $6. So really good deal, and really good for like a nice purse fragrance too. Okay, the next thing we have is going to be another beauty item, and this is from Beauty Bakerie. Oh my God, I love this brand so much. It's started by a woman, and it's a woman of color too. So that's just like a win-win. They are located in Ulta. They're doing really well apparently, because it started off with just like a little end cap, but now they have an entire section of all of their concealers and foundations and everything, and eyeshadow palettes. But I swear by their setting powder, and to me it's comparable to the Laura Mercier. Like it's so finely ground, and they actually just came out with new colors. If I'm not doing translucent, then I like to do yellow again, because I just really like a yellow look. But yeah, really nice, really finely ground, and it comes in this really cute packaging of, it looks like freaking powder to make a cake. So love that one. Okay, the next thing that we have, oh, actually the last two are going to be fragrances. So I've been rocking this one a lot, just because I just feel so freaking empowered when I wear it. And this is the Carolina Herrera Good Girl. Love this one. I also like to pair this with scents that kind of have like more of like a vanilla to sweeten this up a little bit, because sometimes I feel like it could be a little bit woody, ambery, patchouli kind of, which is fine going out at night. But sometimes for daytime I like to sweeten it up a little bit. But this has been a go-to for me, so love this one. Super sexy, and I think it works this time of the year best. Another one that I've been rocking, and this is the last one I'm going to mention, is going to be a nectar scent, and I think this is really good for transitioning into spring. But yeah, this is by DKNY. This is Nectar Love, and I freaking love this fragrance. Oh, it just smells like straight up like you're trapped in a freaking honey. Oh, honey, what is it called? Honey Village? Honey Clove? I don't know what they're called, but it smells like straight up beeswax, sweet nectar, honey succulent kind of a scent. But yeah, I love that one. It's by DKNY. It's called Nectar Love. But those are all of my favorites right now. And let me know, what are you guys' favorites? Drop it below. Have you tried any of those things? What do you think about them? What interests you guys most? Do you like skincare? Of course, fragrance is the fragrance channel, but what other things really interest you guys? And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.